All righty, y'all. Welcome back. Week 11, triple option. Your boy Caden, Dylan, and Tyler. We're going to do our Week 11 predictions. But first, we got to go back to Week 10. And an interesting week it was.
Was it?
There's some good news and there's some bad news. Good news is both these beautiful gentlemen have to post another dancing TikTok, which makes it 2 weeks in a row for Dylan. But Tyler is the King Lock loser.
Yeah.
Brings
Like
his luck
dancing.
losing. Yeah, he's at 3 this year. Dylan's at 2, and I'm still at 1. So I'm still riding a good streak. So catch those on our TikTok page, probably tomorrow-ish, I'd assume, as in Friday. And then the bad news for me, I got my teeth kicked in guessing the games. I got my luck, but I got my teeth kicked in. I went 6 for 14, not even 50%. Dylan went 8 for 14, and Tyler 10 for 14.
Let's go. What a strong
One
week.
of them was a lock lose, which is insane. So that brings our total to Tyler in a commanding lead at 92 and 150. I fall to 87 and 150, and then Dylan's right behind me, 86 and 150. So just right there. Upsets, Tyler, as you probably saw on TikTok, hit a pretty good upset with the Broncos and clowned my ass a little bit.
You start flipping my locks and my upsets because I always hit the upsets, but I'm getting the locks wrong.
You're 5 out of 10 for upsets. I'm 4 for 10, and Dylan is 3 for 10. So that is our update. Pretty exciting stuff. But now we get into it. Thursday night game, which we'll be streaming in about a half hour. Bengals at Ravens. The Ravens are favored by 4. Dylan, what are your thoughts on this game?
I don't like it. It's division, but I'm sticking with the Ravens.
Ravens?
That defense is really good.
The defense is crazy good. Tyler, what are your thoughts?
I want to like the Bengals this year. I really do. But the last time the Ravens lost to the Browns, they ripped off quite a few wins. So we're going to go with the Ravens.
I know earlier this year it was really ugly week 2. But obviously Joe Burrow was hurt. I expect this game to kind of actually go crazy.
I think it's going to be close.
I think it's going to be close. I think they're going to score some points. As in,
let's hope.
My heart tells me that because of the parlay I just put in. But I do have the Ravens winning as well. And now moving on to probably the most depressing game of the slate. Cowboys and Panthers. Tyler, what are your thoughts?
I wish I could tell you the Panthers are my upset, but the Cowboys, I still feel like the Cowboys are pretenders, but they'll win this game.
You think the Cowboys are pretenders?
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about them. Like, they're not good.
Okay.
They can be, but they're not, like, good. I don't know. But Cowboys. Just so there's no confusion.
Yeah. No, I'm also taking the Cowboys. I've emotionally checked out of this season, and I'm strictly a fantasy/gambling guy now. Dylan?
I'm actually going to lock the Cowboys.
Oh, that's smart.
Personally, I would never lock an in-division team except that one time.
But in division?
Yeah, the Cowboys are in your division.
Oh, I thought you meant – no, yeah, no. I mean, when you're playing the Panthers, like, it's kind of a free lock right now.
You're going to regret that, I hope. Can we make it 3 weeks in a row? That actually brings me hope for the Panthers that you locked it. So that'll be hilarious. Steelers at Browns. The Browns are going with – what was the quarterback? It's not
DTR.
Yeah, DTR.
What is Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
Yeah. So that's who they're going with. Deshaun Watson out for the year. As much as I want to take the Steelers, I'm going to actually take the Browns because I think that defense is probably going to score 2 touchdowns, and that might be all you need to beat the Steelers. And the Steelers are a sneaky 6-3, but they're the actual pretenders, in my humble, correct opinion.
Yeah.
Tyler, where are you going with this one?
Well, today Tyler is wondering what Tuesday Tyler was thinking because he's got the Steelers upsetting the Browns.
I mean, it's not a crazy – they're starting a third-string quarterback.
I guess, but I'll stick with it. He cooked last week, so I'll stick with what I was thinking the other day, and I'll take the Steelers, and I think I am going to do that as my upset pick.
Okay. -1?
Oh, is it only -1 now?
Yeah.
That's changed. It was 4 the other day. So okay, I'll just do the upset. It won't be my pick.
It won't be your upset pick.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cop out that easy.
Okay, Dylan.
I'm with you. I think that defense is just a step above. So Browns.
Browns. All righty. Bears at Lions. Dylan, we're gonna start with you this time. What are your thoughts?
Going with the Lions.
Tyler?
Oh, this isn't the one I wanted to do it on, but I get a feeling I should. So I'm gonna lock in the Lions here. Yeah, there were a lot I liked this week, but I feel like that's probably the safest one right now. So,
Yeah. No,
we'll
I
lock that in.
agree. I also have the Lions, and I'm a closeted Lions fan thanks to my fantasy team. So I hope they just shit on the Bears. This is the actual brother game I want to see him actually cover because I'm over the Kelsey brothers. The St. Brown brothers play each other here. And Equinemius, I don't think I said that right, just got off IR, so this is his second game back. So they will actually be playing each other. Chargers at Packers. Tyler, we're going to start with you. What are our thoughts?
Oh, am I dumb if I pick the Chargers here? The Packers aren't good, but the Chargers seem to lose games that they should win. We'll stick with the Chargers here.
Yeah, I was a Jordan Love truther, and then I was a Jordan Love hater, and I've continued to be a Jordan Love hater. But this is a game the Chargers would lose.
They lose all the ones they should win.
Like this is screaming. I was going to pick the Chargers, but this is actually going to be my upset. I'm taking the Packers.
Oh, okay.
That is just about what I was going to do.
Oh, really? I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's all going to happen. I'm sticking with the Packers, though. It's not going to be my upset, but
that's not good. Chargers are definitely winning that game.
Fuck you.
No, it's just because whenever you and I are on the same one, they always lose.
That's fair.
All right. Cardinals at Texans. K1 coming back to his home state. I'm pretty sure he's from Texas.
Yeah, he went to Allen.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like right down the street from you, big dog.
No, I know it's where my girlfriend went to high school. But anyways, Kyler Murray versus MVP CJ Stroud. Maybe. Dylan, what are your thoughts on this game? Texans favored by 4.5.
Yeah, I think the Texans are going to win. I don't know. It's a weird game. Kyler Murray's second week back. Who really knows what he can or can't do yet?
Who did he beat last week?
Who was it? I can't even remember. Let me look.
The Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons, which, it's not a good sign. I think the Texans are going to roll.
Okay. Tyler?
Well, I have the Texans highlighted right here, but I don't have another upset pick down there. I do have one later, but I feel like that line's probably closer now too. Let's take the Cardinals. We'll do that as our upset this week. Kyler Murray can get it done.
This was my other upset, but
really,
CJ Stroud has been balling out.
Yeah, he has.
And if the Cardinals win 3 games, there's no way the Panthers win 2 more. And so they definitely don't get that first pick, which will go to the Bears. I'm taking the Cardinals. Fuck it.
I don't like that, actually.
It's a wild way to take a pick.
Yeah. Titans at Jaguars. I'll start this one off. The Jaguars got the shit kicked out of them. Derrick Henry goes off versus this team. And like I said, the Titans are the on and off team that you take every so often. I'm definitely not taking them. I'm sticking with the Jaguars. I thought about locking them, but I feel like there's a better one on the board left for me. So I'm going Jaguars. Tyler, what are your thoughts?
Well, first, my thoughts are people watching this are going to be so confused because we talk up all these teams about how good or bad they are, and then we do the opposite. Yeah, the South always beats up on itself, but the Jags got embarrassed last week, so I think they're going to come back a little bit stronger this week, and I'll take them.
Dylan?
I'm rocking with the Jags, too.
Another sweep. All righty. Raiders at Dolphins. And if I look correctly, both of your locks are taking. You guys left the easiest lock on the board for me. I don't give a shit about the 2-0. I don't give a shit about, them smoking cigars in the locker room after beating the Giants and the Jets. They deserve to go to the SEC. That is pussy shit. The Dolphins are hanging 50 on this team. Locking in the Dolphins. Clip that one, Tyler, if that shit loses. Dylan, what are your thoughts?
Dolphins by a lot. I don't got
Or
speaks like you, but
Tyler?
What's the Raiders' record? Does it say right there?
5-5. Are they 5-5?
Ooh.
they
So
are.
they're a 500 team, and from what I hear, Miami doesn't do very well against those teams.
Take the Raiders.
We'll
Please
stick with the Dolphins.
Damn it, take the Raiders.
If they were actually above 500 and not at it, I totally would have taken the Raiders just because of the stats.
All righty. NFC East showdown, Giants and Commanders.
What a
The
game.
Commanders are the 32nd ranked defense, and if you look at my fantasy team, I am starting them. That's how bad the New York Giants are. So I guess I'll just take my pick real quick. I'm picking the Commanders and Sam Howell over everything. If you're going to gamble on Sam Howell, but Dylan, what do you think?
Commanders.
Tyler?
Commanders for sure. I have Lamar in fantasy, and I picked up Howell just because.
I did like that pickup. I saw that. It was a good pickup.
Did you see where I dropped for him?
Yeah. It was the other quarterback. Oh, it's Bryce Young. Okay.
That's wild.
Bucks at 49ers. I'm going to save us all some time. I'm sure we're all taking the 49ers because they're back and they're winning the Super Bowl. Right?
This also could have
They're
been
not
an
winning the
easy
Super
lock.
Bowl, but they're back.
This one, I'm surprised this one didn't get locked. This was my
That was my
backup lock.
third. See, this was my third lock. I had Lions, Dolphins, 49ers.
I had those two, but I had them in different orders, so
Yeah.
I guess it worked out for everybody. But Niners across the board. No need to talk too much about bitch ass Baker Mayfield. Jets and Bills. Dylan, what are you thinking?
Well, you took my other upset.
Damn, I was gonna ask if I could switch.
So this is going to be mine. The Bills fired the wrong guy, in my opinion.
Who do you want them
can't
to fire?
Allen.
You want to fire
Everybody.
Sean McDermott?
All of them.
Oh,
They fired their offensive coordinator, but their defense has been the one
Ken
that's selling.
Dorsey. Ugh. Joe
I
Brady
just-
sucks. I tell you
Yeah,
that.
no, I think the Jets are going to – and that Jets defense is insane. So coming into a week with a new offensive coordinator against a stout-ass defense, crazy.
That is crazy. Tyler?
There's one reason the Jets will continue to lose until they address that reason, and that's their quarterback. So I'm going to go Bills until they get someone to replace Wilson.
Somebody could argue the same thing for the Bills, though.
You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Just so I don't fall further behind, this is going to give Dylan the opportunity to jump me. I really think the Jets will win this game, but I am taking the Bills in this. I don't think it's going to be a fun game to watch. And if I can go back in time and upset the Packers and upset the Jets, I would. But I didn't think all the way through because I'm a dumbass.
Yeah,
So Bills, Jets. Tyler, Seahawks at Rams. Only -1 for Seattle. What are you thinking?
This was I'm glad I did my upset earlier. This was going to be my other upset. The line has changed since I did it. I've got the Rams.
You got the Rams.
Seattle is a gritty team, but they feel like they're missing something.
Yeah.
And the Rams, when they get that spark, they can go off. So I think they got it this week.
I'm going to take the Seahawks, but I hope Puka drops 50. Dylan?
I'm going with the Seahawks, too.
Ooh,
Is that-
okay, I like this. Makes me feel better.
Wentz ain't it.
Yeah.
It's a wild pickup.
Vikings at Broncos. Oops, I forgot to do this. Vikings at Broncos. The Pastronaut versus Mr. Unlimited. Dylan, who are you taking?
The Broncos seem to be firing finally, so I'm going to stick with them at home. I mean, Josh Dobbs is a stud, don't get me wrong. I don't know. Broncos are looking good.
He might be my favorite new follow on TikTok. He's hilarious.
I don't think I've seen any of his TikToks.
Oh,
Really?
it's so funny.
Tyler, where are you going?
I liked the Broncos until Dylan chose the Broncos. So I'm
Me
going
too.
Vikings. Not gonna lie. As soon as you said Broncos, I was like, you know what? I'm going
Oh, I'm gonna.
That's some hater shit, bro.
This is 3 games that Dylan and
It's
I
one of
are
those
saying.
bad things, you know. Last week I chose against you and I did pretty well, so I think I got to stick with it.
Yeah, and
Hater shit.
I'm being a dumbass, and I'm sticking with Dylan. That's 3 games, so we really need those 3 games to go our way.
This is gonna be a catch up week for you
Have
guys.
some
if I'm
faith in me,
wrong.
asshole.
It's not. Well,
It's
it's
so
because
negative.
I liked it too. It's just I don't know, man. I do think your lock's going to lose next week though, which is going to be hilarious. Now, let's talk about Thursday night football, Bengals at Ravens. That should be a fun game. Even the Vikings Broncos game, I'm excited to watch on Sunday night football, and then Monday night football Super Bowl rematch. They blessed us after fucking us last week. So
Last week was rough.
Eagles
We
at
didn't stream a lot.
Eagles at Chiefs. Dylan, we'll let you talk up your team first and why this time the Eagles will come on top.
Eagles look more complete right now. The Chiefs have so much shit going off the field just with the Kelsey Swift stuff. I do think at the end of the day, it has an effect on the locker room and it puts a weird shadow on them almost in the sense that, oh, look at all this shit going on. We have to perform better. And it's going to set them up to fail.
Okay, so you got Eagles. It's in Kansas City. Interesting. Tyler, where are you going with this one?
I've come back to the faith. I'm gonna stick with Dylan on this one. We're going Eagles.
Perfect. Because I don't know. Listen, I'm sick of the
Oh,
Kelsey
no.
shit. I'm sick of the Taylor shit. But apparently, according to sources, the families are meeting during this
And
game.
you're
That's my point, though. That is my point.
I know, but you have to look at the stats. The Chiefs do really well when Taylor's in attendance. She
But
will be in attendance. And
how
her
scared
family?
were you to play in front of your girl?
Never,
Now imagine if it's in front of your girl, your parents, her parents, and a billion people.
brother. I would even consider locking this.
Do
In
it.
fact, can I change? Will you guys let me change my upset to this?
No,
the Chiefs aren't an upset.
the Chiefs
they
aren't
are.
upset. No, they're not.
Oh, I wrote it down backwards. Never mind.
This guy doesn't even know his line.
Shit, I'll let you lock it.
No, I'm not gonna lock it.
You said you would, though. All I'm saying, dude, it's on recording. You said
It's
you would
because
lock
there's no consequences for fucking up an upset. Okay. Which we probably should have. I mean, I guess it's an upset for a reason. But
It's already a risk. You don't want
Yeah.
to have to do something on a risk.
no, I have Chiefs and Papa Swift and Mama Kelsey and all that. I'm bought in. I'm completely bought in. So Chiefs by 20.
He's sick and tired of this Kelsey stuff, but he's buying in on it.
Listen, it's annoying. I'm
That's
watching the game on
crazy.
mute, but I'm in.
That's literally
Is the
putting
Manning-
your
are they
hand
doing a
on the
Manning
oven,
cast?
on the stovetop, burning yourself and going,
I will. Here's
Well,
my
let's do it
hot
again.
take, though. My hot take. Kylie Kelsey, Jason's wife, is hotter than Taylor Swift.
I think I would
I can
agree.
find that.
Yeah. Okay. So I wouldn't say it's a warm take. Maybe not a hot take, a warm take.
I think they're
But-
both smoking hot.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That is our Week 11 preview. Come back we have a streaming Thursday night, maybe Sunday night, and then Monday night for sure. So that is it from us. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah.